Welcome back. Hamas releasing the last living hostages kept in Gaza. The war between Israel and Hamas lasted just over 2 years.
President Donald Trump says he believes the peace deal he's brokered will end with lasting peace in the Middle East. Washington correspondent Vinay Simlot joins us live. Vinay, the president just arrived to the region. What is he saying?
Yeah, the president is now addressing the Israeli parliament, the Knesset, and the president says today the skies are calm, the guns are silent. And now for the first time in more than 2 years, there are no living Israeli hostages in Gaza. 20 of them were sent back to Israel today. And in return, the Israelis sent back 250 Palestinian prisoners and another 1,700 who were seized during the war. The first convoys drove from Gaza to Israel on Monday carrying freed hostages. A truck with the Israeli flag followed. In Tel Aviv, the announcement was met with cheers and relief. The release signaling the end of 2 years of nearly nonstop fighting. As the first images of the hostages emerged, the mother of one of them spoke with him over the phone. "Thank God the war is over," she said. "The war is over." President Donald Trump arrived at the Knesset on Monday, the Israeli parliament. He called it a great and beautiful day.
Everybody is happy, and I think it's going to stay that way.
The war began when Hamas attacked Israel on October 7th of 2023. Since then, Israel's response has reduced most of Gaza to rubble and left the 2 million who lived in the territory displaced and hungry.
It's been centuries. I think people are tired of it. Yeah, the ceasefire is going to hold, and we're going to make sure it holds.
President Trump says Israel and Hamas have agreed to stop fighting. Israel wants Hamas to disarm, and Hamas wants Israel to pull all of its troops out of Gaza. President Trump says Gaza, which has been ruled by Hamas, will now be governed by a board of peace.
Everybody wants to be a part of it. I've had calls from all of the leaders.
So this is step one. Next up, President Trump will travel to Egypt, where he will co-chair a summit on Middle East peace. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu was invited, but his office says he will not attend.
And Vinay, in your story, President Trump says that we are going to make sure that this peace holds. Does that mean that U.S. troops are going to be involved in this?
Yeah, about 200 U.S. troops will be in the Middle East to help monitor this ceasefire. But so far, the White House says none of them will be on the ground in Gaza. President Trump has also offered to chair this board of peace, though we don't really have any details on who will make up that board and how it will govern Gaza.
All right, Vinay, thank you very much for your reporting this morning. Big breaking news for you. Thank you very much.